welcome back to Off Track Adventures. Had an early morning wake up call this morning, got up about 4:30 and headed my way to the airport. Got a pretty exciting phone call yesterday, albeit it was in bad circumstances. Jemma was riding a couple of Husqvarna adventure bikes from Victoria up to Sunshine Coast, and unfortunately the person she was riding with, her old man, had a bit of a fall yesterday and broke his leg. So I got a phone call, quickly booked a flight. Within a couple of hours I was packed, ready to go up to down to Newcastle. So we're finishing off the ride for him. So let's get this going.
Yeah, well, how are you?
Not too bad, thank you. As soon as I landed, it was all systems go. Jemma was already waiting out the front, ready to pick me up and take me to a friend's house in Cessnock where the bikes were sitting. As soon as we got there, it was time to gear up. I signed some papers, and to be honest, there wasn't much of a rundown, but this was an opportunity I could not say no to.
Yeah, and yeah, just get used to the bike, take it easy, because if you wreck it, I'll be in trouble.
Good. We only had a short bit of road burning to do before we hit the dirt and the adventure really began. Oh, it's ran the road just for us. And watering it. How nice. Alright guys, this is Jemma. If you don't know who she is, just to watch my last video or just Google Jemma Wilson bikes and you'll probably work it out pretty quick. What are we doing? I have no idea where we're going. You're just taking me wherever.
Yeah, so my dad broke his ankle, so I needed a new co-pilot. We've got 2 Nordens to get back to Queensland. So my dad and I started in the big high country and did 4 or 5 days, and then today Fabian flew down to Newcastle and we picked him up, and now we're in Gloucester right now. We've spent the early afternoon riding, and we're going to see how far we get today, and then we've got till Friday to get home, so 4 days I think.
Let's do it. After a quick lunch, we followed a pretty awesome track that just kept crossing the rivers and following along next to it. It was so much fun. Seen a sign for a look at that was a short walk through the bush, so we ditched the bikes, walked in, and I can tell you what, it was definitely worth it. Look out, done. Time to jump back on the bikes and keep on trucking on.
It's fucking hot.
Yeah, she's not cold. What is it? 36 degrees. 36 degrees, and we are riding a fair bit. Don't think so. Have a look at this place. I still haven't quite got the hang of these big bikes though. I'm really tippy-toeing it around the corners. We then had to do about a 90-kilometre road burn to get to Armidale, which is where we were planning on staying for the night. Well, pulled into Armidale, and now we've just got to find a motel or something. So we'll pull over here and pull around, I reckon. All right. I'll follow you up the rest of the day. Hotel, and hopefully some food. Starving. Here we are. Day one done. We went from Newcastle to where are we? Armidale. Then we had a feed, had a couple of ice creams, and now time to hit the bed. We'll see you all tomorrow. Good morning. Day 2 is underway. I've just taped up my vents because they were noisy as yesterday on the road, and we've got a bit of road burning to do today. Jem's out there fluffing about trying to put tools back in where they belong.
Yes.
Have you done it?
Yes. And yeah, how good. Don't have to carry your tools.
How good.
I also have an empty one over here if I wanted to put some secret snacks.
Could put some secret snacks in there. Alright, let's get up and go. We're all packed, loaded. Bikes are had their morning fluff about it, tying everything down. And I'll put yours on my helmet and we'll get out of here. Go do another 7 hours on the bike.
Yep.
Yep. Man of lady a few words today. Let's go. Before we're ready to hit the tracks, we have to stop in at the servo, do a little bit of bike check, bike prep, whatever you'd like to call it, and top the tanks up with some fuel before we're able to get out of here. Alright, well we reckon we've been running stupidly high tyre pressures this whole time. So we're actually going to... I'll just drop the valve coil, what an idiot. Alright, let's get out of here. That's Armidale, done. Now, like you again, no idea how far we're riding, where we're riding. I'm just a passenger. I just go where they tell me to go. So, let's have another 6 day on the track. We're finished for the day. We'll be alright. We'll just have to turn around. Don't even know. That didn't last very long. Yeah. There's a fence there. This is a real short person game, this one. What? Hey, neutral. Did you shit yourself?
I nearly died.
Yeah, I can see a big skid mark.
Alright, so we've gone way further than this track apparently went. So we'll turn left here and see what happens.
Alright. That was short-lived. Got heaps on it. Doing this little section over the river / logs really made me notice how different these adventure bikes are to my normal motocross and enduro bikes I'm used to. These Nordens coming in at 230 kilos are quite heavy, and I can really feel the weight trying to get over this section. Especially with the additional pressure of having Jemma watch me, the size of the drop underneath me, and the fact that the bike wasn't actually mine. They're so big! Always sorting out Gem's shit. It was then time to give Jemma a quick hand getting her bike over and continue on this track that we thought was going somewhere. Oh. Oh. Big fat boy. You gotta run past a bad part, then it's not as bad.
Alright, well hopefully this track goes somewhere.
The old dead end track. Oh, that's gonna make it harder for you now. I'm gonna watch you struggle for a bit first. Oh. Yeah, why not? We can do that.
Okay, I will try to control the back.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Fucking beautiful! Oh no!
Oh, I'm pushing it over.
I thought we were going.
Huh?
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, but I definitely thought we were going the other way.
Well, she's real warm. 46 degrees. Good day to be riding bikes on the big bikes on tight track. Ooh, a bit of airflow. That feels good. On the way out of that track, we stumbled across these little huts, and I just couldn't help myself but go have a quick squeeze at them. Sorry, what are you doing down there?
Hanging out.
As you'll probably tell by the end of this video, Jemma running out of fuel seemed to be an ongoing issue throughout this whole trip. What a loser. The old out of fuel but not out of fuel. The old out of fuel but not out of fuel. I just want to see you pick this up now.
Yeah, here we go. Ready?
I'm ready. That was good to watch. After Jem running out of fuel, we thought we'd better duck into town, fuel the bikes up, have a pub lunch, and then crack on with the rest of the day. All right, big lunch in the belly, and back out on the tracks. Another 2 or 3 hours, I think, if we don't get lost again or run out of fuel again. So, let's go. Pretty cool. Sort of in between the cliffs here. There's a nice big river down there. Hopefully we pop back out down there in a second. Try and get the gear. Pretty special. Ah. Getting to ride through this tunnel, which was just bored straight through the rock hanging off the side of the cliff, was awesome. It was that good that I couldn't help myself but get that drone out and get some footage for you. If you've been liking the content on my channel, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll keep pumping out heaps of edits of riding, racing, and just general adventuring. That didn't feel too good. Whatever that was, felt funny. Oopsies. We didn't waste any time whipping that front wheel off and getting it changed. And lucky for me, since Jem's a professional rider, she jumped straight in and actually changed the tyre for me, which was great. Usually I have to do them.
Let's do this.
All right, you done fucking around?
Fucking hard, isn't it?
You done fluffing?
Yeah, done fluffing.
Let's go. Because we lost a bit of time changing my front tube, we decided to hightail it to Tenterfield, which is where we're staying for the night. Fuck yeah, dirt bikes. Alright, there we go. Day 2. Done. 10 hours and just over 500 Ks. Not a bad day. Not a bad day. Warm. The hottest I've seen my bike get to was 44, and that was in the shade. So, park up the bikes and have a shower. By this stage, we're both pretty keen to get out of our stinky motorbike gear, have a shower, go have some food, and then have a good night's sleep, ready for day 3. Good morning, day 3. We are just getting ready now. Bike's still here in the morning, which is handy. We are having oats in cups, which is great. But let's get geared up and get this going after eating this. See you on the bike. So this is just a daily struggle of tying bags onto the back of the bike.
Yep.
You think she would have worked that by now?
Yeah, it's been nearly 10 days, I guess, of tying bags on, and not any better than the first day. I've had some flukes though. I've had some good ones.
Are you worse than the first day?
Sometimes better.
Okay. I was going to say, if you're consistently worse, you should probably sort something out.
Nah, it's just, there's no rhyme or reason.
Alright. I'm going to head out for day number 3. Go get some fuel, and then get on the road. I believe we're straight onto a truck today. Or very quick. Right after saying without dropping it, hopefully, this happened. Well, that was extremely close to not being good. Oopsie daisies. Oh, that was lucky. So what happened here was I came into the corner too quick. I could see that I wasn't going to make it around the corner. There was a drop off on the outside of the corner there, and I just had to make that split decision whether drop the bike and try to slide it to a stop or right off the edge, and I chose dropping it, which I think in the end was actually a way better choice. Oopsies. Alright. That could have been a lot worse. Woo! Quick smoko break by the river. between my arm. And we're good to go. Go do some more, oh, keys off. Go do some more sweet trails, and then lunch. Because someone's hungry already. Someone hit me. Also, we get to cross past the motorbike again that we passed earlier this morning. No more cracking. After a good feed at the pub, we thought while we're in town, probably not a bad idea to head to the motorbike shop and replace that tube that I popped yesterday. Alright, we'll replace the tube, put it back in the bag, Gemma's getting rid of the rubbish, and then we're out of here. It's been a bloody good trip so far. We're nearing the end, but we're almost there. On the first track we had coming out of town, there was just gate after gate after gate. So me and Jem were actually leapfrogging each other, just trying to keep it rolling a bit smoother. I think they ended up being 10 gates or something like that in the end. So it's quite a slow little section. Going through the rabbit proof gate or dingo proof gate. There's a proper name for this, the rabbit or the dingo proof fence. Let me know in the comments. Well, we accidentally put ourselves into a track stop like this. So, we're just trying to get out now. What are you doing down there? Oh, that's good. Lift with the back, everyone knows that.
What did you do? Why? Oh, there's so much fuel pissing out.
Oh, is there? You're going to run out of fuel.
Gemma's mystery tour.
Yeah, you never know what you're going to get. Sometimes you might get to ride, sometimes you get to walk. After quite some time of riding through overgrown tracks, Jemma having a bit of a lay down due to a neutral shift while we were trying to turn around at one of the dead ends, we ended up at this lock gate. It was very unfortunate because we were only 500 metres from the main road on the other side. We tried as hard as we could to find a way around without damaging anything or having to rip anything down, which unfortunately we couldn't, which meant we had to turn around and ride a good 45 minutes back in the wrong direction, out to a main road, and then all the way around on the road. Right, go on. Stay there. Just pulled over on this awesome spot, by the way, and booked accommodation. And I actually can't remember where we're going. It is somewhere. Let's have a look. Hey, we're going. Everything has to be at once. Kelbar! Down to Kelbar! Holy cow! Alright, that is it for day 3. Another big day. I think we did just over 10 hours and 492 kilometres, I believe it was. We're just in Kelbar now, so bikes are parked up. Ready to spend the night there. All our gear's actually drying out and getting less smelly, so we're just gonna tuck into some food and have a couple of drinks and then go to bed. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Catch us. Alright, good morning. Day 4.
Final day.
The daily struggle again of watching Jemma try to put a bag on a bike. Just fluffing about all the time. Should be a good day. Just don't crash today, so I don't end up with this again. And don't feel bad about it. How far are we going? Where are we going? We're going all the way to Gympie.
Yeah, so today's home and it's like a 300 and a bit. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, 300-ish k day, but it's close to home, so we'll kind of make it up as we feel like at the end. So. Yeah.
Should be alright. Should be alright. And then that's it. That's all. That's all the trip has. It's all over. Last place. Alright. We've still got like an hour before Gemma's done anyway. So. Let's go. For one of our tracks leading us back home to Gympie, we had to contend with this tree. It might look pretty simple, but it definitely got both of us pretty hooked up. Oh.
It's easy, right? I know I made it look hard, but it is hard.
Oh, we got there!
Honestly.
That's so unlucky. And then literally only a couple of corners from home, Jemma seems to think that fuel's optional in bikes and decides to run out again.
I was like, will it live?
Just gotta get up this hill!
Oh. Good way to finish, really.
Yeah.
Keeping with the theme of the week.
It has been.
3 weeks.
Just
3
no
weeks.
good at fuel calculations.
Tassie a lot too.
Hey?
3 weeks. I did this in Tassie a lot too. Oh, you reckon it's sorted?
Surely it's done. If you can't tell by energy levels on this clip, we were both pretty ready to be back at Gemma's house and off the bikes. Quickly, go, go, go! All right, there we have it. Just got back to Gem's then. Big 4 days. We did 1,750 kilometers in the 4 days. You know, some road, some dirt, some tracks, as you've just seen. Yeah, just the one little bingle for me, and dented the front rim. But other than that, gave the bike back pretty good, which I'm pretty stoked about because I was a bit stressed about that. Yeah, so if you like what you've seen, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see us all in the next adventure. Have a good one. Snack?
I forgot about that. Alright, let's do it.
I think we lost one. I think there's a little one that ended up coming out of this hole.